Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'll be making a Lethal Company tier list. So let's get started. This is for them, the monsters alone, and like not in the group of course, and it's just you and them. So Baboon Hawk, I'm gonna put in B tier since they can be a bit annoying, but you only gotta like scream at them really loudly or hit them with a shovel to make them like fight them while hitting them with a shovel, like backing up and going in circles as usual, like fighting a loot bug but slightly harder, I guess. So yeah, Bracken S tier, mostly because I usually get snuck up on. If you're alone, it's you can get paranoia, and that can spawn her. Even though I know this is saying it's alone, it's also annoying dealing with the Bracken because if you're not looking at the right time, he's gonna snap your neck and you're dead. Now, and even though fighting him is improved in the most recent update, episode 47, or not episode, but update 47, he's still gonna be annoying for me to fight. Bunker Spider, A tier, mostly because I had trouble fighting this, and it takes like 5 hits with a shovel, and I'm not exactly the best at shovel PvP. It takes only 2 hits to kill me. B is C tier because they're kind of easy to dodge unless you're like low stamina and you're heavy, and then they're gonna kill you. Coilhead A tier. You only gotta look at. It's a bit annoying when you have to escape it, and if you get snuck up on when you're low HP, or if you are, it might just one shot you. But it's still pretty easy to beat if you can just look at it for as long as possible and hopefully not die. Earth Leviathan B tier, since you can just drop all your heavy stuff when running and run backwards, and also these things aren't really common, I'd say. For our second S tier, I put the eyeless dog here, mostly because this goofy dog is so annoying to kill. It takes like 10 shovel hits, and it can just kill you accidentally, and it can hear your mic, which also sucks. I don't know if anything happened to it in the recent update. Okay, Tree Giant S tier. Even though it was a bit nerfed, the only problem is well, it's like it's kind of fast, and you kind of have to drop everything. And if you're on long way maps from the ship, you might be screwed if it's targeting you. Ghost Girl S tier. That kind of means like immediate death unless you're really good at weaving and running away. Loot Bug C tier. Dangerous in groups, but since they're alone, it won't be that dangerous since you can just hit it 3 times with a shovel or just not engage in contact. B tier, slime. Well, no, it's also B tier, but yeah. It's slow, you can easily dodge it, but if you get cornered by it, it kind of sucks. It might almost instantly kill you. Jester, I'll put it in S tier, and even though it's very dangerous and it can be faster apparently than the Coil at max speed, it has a longer cooldown now. Than you have to do than it takes for charging up to start winding and then start chasing you. You just gotta find the exit fast enough. Mine, C tier as well, because you can easily avoid this, but if you start on it, you're kind of dead. This thing, I don't even think it can fight you. Mimic, uh, I'll put it in A tier because sometimes it doesn't really work and it screws you over. Like sometimes you're not able to kill it. And if you're alone, it's even harder with if you don't have a shell because they can exit the building and follow you and into the ship, of course. Nutcracker, from my personal experience, also S tier because alone, I don't usually carry a shovel on me, and I usually end up dying if I have a shovel. But okay, these can't kill you. Normally, if you're alone in a group, it's B tier. But if you're not, but if it's a lone solo server and you have a shovel, then you're good. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it in B tier, but that can be decided. Spore Lizard, D tier. It can hardly hurt you. Bracken after the newest nerf. I'm gonna still put it in A tier. I probably can't kill it. Turret. Honestly, A tier as well. Because that thing is gonna obliterate me if I try like getting somewhat like sometimes it can spawn in the start of the building or in a fire exit and you just get immediately shot. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next